Welcome back to Laker Lagans, your go-to place for everything purple and gold. If you're a true Lakers fan, you're going to want to hear this. There's a storm brewing beneath the surface of the NBA, and it all connects back to one monumental headline: the Los Angeles Lakers being valued at a jaw-dropping $10 billion. But the real story is what that means for the future of the league, the possibility of expansion, and how it all ties in with Mark Walter and even LeBron James. Let's break it all down. So, why hasn't NBA expansion happened yet? There's been talk for years now about adding teams in Las Vegas and Seattle. Both markets are passionate, proven, and ready. Seattle is hungry to bring the Supersonics back, and Las Vegas has already shown strong support with the WNBA's Aces, the NFL's Raiders, and massive success hosting the NBA's Summer League and NBA Cup. The infrastructure is there, the fans are there. The timing seems right, but the truth is, it's complicated. One big factor is the recent explosion in NBA franchise valuations. With the Lakers potentially selling for $10 billion, other team owners are starting to ask a hard question: why dilute the pie? When new teams are added to the league, every current team gets a short-term boost from the franchise fee, possibly billions split among them. But over the long haul, the league's revenue would now be divided among more teams. So if you're an owner sitting on a cash cow, you might not be so eager to give up part of your share just for a short-term payday. Imagine owning a slice of the NBA pie worth billions. You've seen valuations rise year after year. You're profiting from media deals, sponsorships, merchandising, and everything in between. Now you're told, hey, let's bring in 2 more franchises. That means your slice gets smaller, even if the total pie grows a little. Would you go for that? This could be why expansion talks have cooled off. Sure, there's buzz. People inside league offices are whispering about announcements this summer. Mark Spears recently quoted a high-level NBA source saying expansion is leaning toward happening, but he also said it's not a no-brainer. And let's not ignore what's happening in LA. Mark Walter, known for being part of the ownership group behind the Dodgers, is stepping into the spotlight with the Lakers. That alone changes the power dynamics inside NBA ownership. At the same time, LeBron James has openly expressed his desire to be part of a new Las Vegas team. Now here's the twist. If a significant portion of Las Vegas residents are already diehard Lakers fans, and now the Lakers have a high-profile investor, does it make sense to launch a competing team right next door? That's the dilemma. LeBron in Vegas could make sense, but not if it's going to cut into the Lakers' West Coast dominance, especially with Walter now in the mix. The NBA has to consider whether adding a team in Vegas would strengthen the league or create friction among existing markets. Some believe expansion still makes total sense. Vegas is booming, Seattle is ready, fans are engaged, and media markets are massive. The NBA's Summer League fills arenas every year, and when Cooper Flagg hits the floor next month, it's going to be electric. Add to that the possibility of Lakers fans showing up in full force if the team lands a first-round pick via trade, and you've got an environment that's begging for more basketball. Still, there's a strong argument that the Lakers' $10 billion valuation has put the brakes on expansion for now. Owners are cautious. They're watching the money roll in and asking themselves if it's worth splitting the profits further. It's clear that expansion is no longer just a basketball issue. It's a financial chess game. And this isn't just about numbers or team locations. This is about legacy, control, influence, and long-term profitability. If Mark Walter becomes a leading voice in NBA ownership and LeBron James positions himself for Vegas, those moves will shape the future of the league. The question now becomes, do we see an expansion announcement this summer as rumored, or will owners pump the brakes, waiting to see how this new ownership dynamic plays out? One thing's for sure, the NBA is evolving fast, and if you're a Lakers fan, this affects you more than you think. Whether it's about protecting market share or shaping the future of the league, the Lakers are always at the center of the conversation. Thanks for tuning in to Laker Legends, where we don't just cover the game, we go deeper into the business, culture, and behind-the-scenes drama of Lakers basketball. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive Lakers content. Until next time, stay legendary.